12 things introverts excel at. Number 1. Engaging in conversations that inspire thought. A lot of introverts dislike small talk. How are you? How is this weather possible? Did you see last night's game? This type of chatter is useless to them. Most people mistake them for being socially awkward because they dislike idle conversation, but this is not the case. Introverts like to skip the fluff and go right to the point. They want to know your most private aspirations and dreams. Not at all, I'm good. What's up? Conversation. You have a story to share, and introverts want to hear it. They are interested in hearing your thoughts and your responses to their inquiries, as well as to queries that are rarely raised due to their complex subjects. Due to our charisma and therapeutic attitude, introverts can make you feel more at ease when speaking your heart and soul. This is advantageous for everyone. With an introvert, a serious conversation can be had without needing to fill the silence with small talk. Number 2. Strong sales skills. Nobody was probably expecting this. A job that requires constant face-to-face interaction sounds like a job for an extrovert. But keep in mind that introverts are attentive, considerate, and at ease in routine circumstances. Therefore, even as salespeople, they can feel assured in their everyday work. Introverts take the time to thoroughly grasp their product, consumer, and outcomes because they are highly cognitive individuals. As a result, introverts are well prepared for any unforeseen circumstances, such as objections, grumpiness, and sensitive questions. Even while they may not like it, they can nevertheless manage it well. Number 3. Taking care of animals. Introverts enjoy being cuddled and showered with love and attention from their loved ones, especially from their animal companions. They, therefore, like returning the favor. People that are introverted are experts at caring for animals, especially when they do it alone. You require a pet sitter. No issue. Your cat has to be looked after while you're away, right? I'll stop here. Animals are often more enjoyable to be around than people for introverts, and they don't mind spending the day cuddling up next to a dog, cat, bunny, or goldfish. They have compassion for animals. Since introverts are skilled at relaxing their own disturbed brains, they can also quiet a restless pet. When all is said and done, they need to rest since they have a lot of energy and want to have fun, eat, and have their bellies scratched. Number 4. Paying attention. Quietness is not something introverts do randomly. They look on. They are listening and observing while you are over there chatting about the newest trend or your bizarre dream from the night before. They observe how your forehead furrows when your grandpa is brought up, and they take note whenever a new picture is displayed in the office. In order to feel at ease enough to engage with others, introverts spend time observing and memorizing their settings. Without a flashlight, who would dare to enter the pitch black? When introverts finally express their concerns should be regarded seriously because they prefer to examine their surroundings rather than concentrate on biases. Introverts are the first to pick up on anything even remotely unusual. Additionally, they are the ones to play the devil's advocate and point out errors in theories and conceptions. Trust introverts because they frequently consider the worst-case scenario and how to escape it. They are knowledgeable about what they're talking about. Number 5. Excellent leaders. This is a notable surprise, as are many of these points. Given that a leader's role is to guide others, how can someone who despises frequent social interaction be an effective leader? According to a recent survey, not all successful leaders are outgoing. Extroverts use their charisma and sass to command attention and accomplish goals. Introvert bosses keep a low profile, study their employees, and always know what is best for them. They never talk only to be heard or to show off their authority. Because introverts anticipate themselves in every situation merely to be ready, they speak to aid and support others. They demonstrate effective leadership by being cautious and attentive, prepared and humble, and at ease working alone. Therefore, if you ever work for a boss who tends to be more reserved or shy, it doesn't necessarily mean that they disapprove of you or believe they are superior to you. It could be that they themselves are introverts and don't have anything to say about your performance because you're doing a good job on your own. Number 6. Doing excellent work. In addition to being excellent leaders, introverts are also quite good at knowing when to step back and finish the job. They are observant, sincere, committed, and driven to constantly give their best effort. Since introverts typically don't speak, they rely on their quick wit and intellectual brilliance to offer solutions rather than justifications when they find themselves in difficult situations. Give them a sizable assignment, Let them work independently in a welcoming setting, and you'll see amazing results. Introverts require a little extra guidance since they are constantly scrutinizing their work for errors, anticipating every criticism that might be leveled at it, and finding creative ways to avoid conflict. Number 7. Paying attention to your problems. Have you ever felt like a close friend wasn't truly listening to you when you confided in them when you wanted to vent? That goes against being an introvert. Since introverts are aware of how difficult it is for them to verbally communicate their sentiments, if a loved one shares their feelings with them, they will pay close attention. When you need a sympathetic ear or just someone to listen to your story, introverts are ideal. As was previously stated, introverts detest small talk, so if you jump right into the meaty deep talk, they'll lend you an immaculate pair of ears and even some excellent suggestions. The pain of others and their own is sensitive to introverts. They are able to tell when you are truly angry or when you need to vent. There's no need to go into hiding if a guarded friend asks you if everything is okay. I'm good. I'm just worn out. Tell them what's upsetting you if you want to. The support of an introverted buddy is unrivaled. Number 8. Being there for you. On top of listening, introverts are excellent at assisting you in overcoming your anxieties. They are adept at reading people. An introvert evaluates and analyzes the speaker's thoughts, behaviors, word choice, and preconceptions, whereas others are content to simply listen. They are capable of detecting even the smallest changes in your body language. They can assist you in determining the precise source of your annoyance and offer solutions. Unfortunately, since many introverts have endured sorrow and suffering, they are highly skilled in easing whatever emotional anguish they may be feeling. Additionally, speech isn't the only way to diffuse a situation. It's about having deep relationships based on trust and understanding. The thing that introverts do is show empathy. A good warm hug, which many introverts may frequently initiate in situations like these, is just as pleasant as having someone there to listen and support you. Number 9. Being considerate. Since introverts don't speak out much, each word they do choose carefully before they speak. As a result, introverts frequently take their time speaking since they mentally prepare and practice each word before speaking. Many extroverts simply ignore and talk over introverts since they take their time to express themselves. Because it is upsetting and humiliating to be ignored again, this might make introverts even more reserved. Therefore, pay close attention when your introverted friend speaks up since what they have to say is definitely essential. Number 10. Self-aware. They say those who are silent have the loudest minds. Those that are introverted spend a lot of time alone. They can infer this about themselves. In addition to being silent critics, introverts frequently reflect on their actions and decisions in day-to-day circumstances in their own minds. They can therefore identify their talents and faults with ease and experience few existential crises. They are aware of their identity, priorities, and desires. It's possible that they won't provide you with all of that information. They could be described as being silent but assured. Number 11. Insightful and full of wisdom. Introverts are naturally curious and want to learn new things. They might not have been the first people to climb mountains, but they'll be the first to report on any new NASA discoveries. Their thoughts are always searching for new information and things to think about amid the solitude of their daily existence. Additionally, they use these intriguing details to inform others when the occasion calls for it. Therefore, you never know when your quiet pal might have the precise solution to your issues after reading about a comparable circumstance months ago. Number 12. Being a trustworthy friend. Friends who are introverts won't desert you. They have no justification. They wouldn't ever gossip about you or intentionally mislead you. Whether or not the friendship continues, they will guard every secret you told them. Introverts value friendships and would never betray someone who had confided in them in any situation. They are some of the best friends you will ever have since they cherish friendships and work hard to maintain them. Introverts pack a lot of skills. If you are an extrovert, don't be afraid to talk to your quiet friends. You'll be astonished at what they can do, and if you're an introvert, be proud of yourself. You shouldn't feel inferior because you have a wealth of skills hidden beneath your modesty. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification for more content on introverts. Don't forget to check out our other videos. This is Introvertzilla and we'll see you in the next video.